I want to talk about something very dear to me and dear to my heart, which is God. I started this journey through my walk, I want to say a year ago. Um, it was planted 3 years beforehand with my sister, but I kept doing it on and off. So I wanted to talk to you about how I stayed on with my relationship with God. Now, a lot of people might say, what is this? Who are you? I'm Diana Pardo. I come from a Catholic church and I converted to Christian lifestyle. Can I say that? Christian lifestyle? See, I'm very new to this. So I'm very new to Christian beliefs. So it's very like, should I say this? Should I say that? But I'm just gonna be me, and God is gonna love that because He made me. I want to be honest of how God impacted my life. When I ran to Him in my darkest moment, I was really in a dark hole. I just lost all faith. I did. I was trying to build a life in my way, in how I wanted it. Not how God wanted it, but how I wanted it. I was going about it the wrong way. I was in depression, self-harming, bulimia. I even was in a relationship that was abusive. It wasn't the best relationship at all for me. Thank God I left the relationship and I ran to God. And that's the moment where I started my year relationship with God and got saved and got baptized this year on June 3rd, 2018. I was very scared of doing this video, first of all, because it's very vulnerable. It's very like, here's my life and this is why I love God. And I'm not trying to shove I'm not trying to shove God into anybody. I'm just talking about my experience and how I converted from Catholic to Christian, and that was good for me. And how He, the Lord, saved me. Right after I ran to God and I told Him I wanted His help, I just got tons of support system. I got a family behind me. I got friends behind me. I got just so much pouring love. And right after I knew what to do with the abuse relationship, I knew to report it, and I got the restraining order. God, that was all God. And then after that, I got a job. I got to stage manage at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in a festival that they were doing for kids. So that was amazing. And then after that, I know God doesn't save one, doesn't give you just a little bit token. He gives you a bunch of things, like all at once. Like once you run to Him, I feel like once you run to Him, and He's been wanting for you to run to Him for so long, and finally you do, he just grabs you and doesn't let you go. And the thing with that is like, after I stage managed at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, I did end up going to New York, which was a dream of mine for the longest time. I am in the theater world of stage managing, so that was a big deal for me to go to like New York, Broadway, like really. It was amazing. My cousin gave me that opportunity to come to her house and just chill at her house, and then we went to New York. We had such a cool time. By the way, I love her for that, and her husband. It was just amazing. Like, I was in awe of how dark I was. I was in a dark hole, and I took a leap of faith. I really did. I was like, I have nothing else left than to run to God. So I ran to God. Oh, or I could have gone somewhere else too. I could have done something else. But I ran to Him. I went to church. I kept going to church. I kept serving. I kept doing what I needed to do to have a relationship with God. And right now, it's been a year since I've been going to church, and I am a leader in church. I want to say that, in that I do serving, and I am trying to become like an official leader. Does that even make sense? But I'm trying to say is that I want to be bold enough to become a leader in church. And it's a scary feeling. It is a scary feeling. But at the end of the day, I know I can do it. I know I have the will. I have the strength. I know God has me. I know I can feel it. It's really weird that, like, from that to this in a year, it has happened. For those of you who know me, I was not in the best place when I was in a bad relationship, and I was in the best place for a long time. And for me to be saved, and for me to thank God, and for me to just give all my life to God and surrender to Him, is a big step. But it's not like it doesn't make sense, because it does. I give my life to Him because in the past, present, and future, He will always be the same. I will always count on Him. I can always count on Him, no matter what. And that's something that I strongly agree. And now that I'm going to be a leader in church, it's a scary feeling. Again, scary. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to learn more, and to know about myself, and to know about others, and to help others. Because that love that God gives you, and that love that God provides for you, trust me, it's worth it. It's worth the wait. It's worth the pain. It's worth you struggling. It's worth it. Through the pain, you know your strength. And I know He was there. Through pain, through the bad situations of my life, He was there. I just didn't talk to Him. If I'm honest, I didn't talk to Him at that time. I knew He was there, but I didn't know He was there. Yes, I'm a college graduate, people. Um, so with that being said, I'm going to FLI. It's a internship for for freedom leadership interns. Um, and I want to be a part of it, and I need I need the the I need prayer. I need prayer, I need abundance, I need love, more love. Um, I'm just happy that I get to do this. It's me, like it's amazing. Like, what? It's amazing what a year can do to your life. And this is my story, and thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a blessed day. I would never have thought to say that, but I'm saying it now. Have a blessed day, and thank you so much. Bye-bye. 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 I'm gonna say bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna say bye-bye. Bye-bye.